All right, you may have noticed a new coat of snow in the mountains on your drive to work today. Of course, that's thanks to this weekend's storms, and that is good news for skiers and snowboarders. As Paul Nelson shows us, the weather may have given ski resorts a head start heading into November.
The Snowcats are up and running at Mount Rose Ski Tahoe, and that can only mean one thing: ski season is almost here.
I think he was heading over to get some terrain park features just to get things ready for what we call an early season park. Make sure those features are all buffed and ready to go.
As you can see, it looks a lot like winter in the Sierra, thanks to some October storms. 10 inches of snow is needed for sustainable conditions, and Pierce says the ski resort would have more than enough if the temperature was just a little colder, turning rain into snow.
We've had some great moisture impacts these last few weeks. They've just gotten us right on that edge of giving us tons of snow or just a little.
Between 5 and 8 inches of snow fell on Mount Rose, and while that was enough to cover most of the mountain, it wasn't quite enough to get the lifts open. But with cooler temperatures, they'll start being able to use the snowmaking machines, and once that happens, they'll be open before you know it.
It's good. Oh, if it just been a hair colder, we would have had a lot more open, and we probably could have made our goal of getting open today.
Snowmakers can be used when temperatures drop down to 32 degrees with low humidity for at least 4 hours. Last night was the first time they've been used this season, but the natural snow and even rain creates a good foundation.
You always want moisture in the mountain so it'll freeze. If that mountain's frozen, the snow sticks to it. Otherwise, it'll melt when it hits sometimes. So that's key. Also, once you've got a base down, anything else just builds on top of it.
Pierce says Mount Rose is off to a great start, and it won't take much more snow before it's open. That happened November 4th last year.
Thanksgiving's become more of a norm these days. In the old days, it was sort of a hit or miss. Now it's pretty much a given. Our goal is always to get open as early in November as possible. Halloween if we really can.
Mount Rose was open for 6 months last winter, and Pierce expects the same this year, and that opening early will be a good momentum builder.
It just sets that tone that, oh, no, there is not a shadow of a doubt that there's snow. Some of that happens by just getting open early.
Covering the story, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.